cikin jama'ar Jigawa, Umar Namadi kana da baiwa. Barkanka da zuwa jihar mu ta Sokoto sosai mun ji daɗi. Gwamna Ahmad Aliyu ya yi ayyuka ba kaɗan ba.
DJ ba ni kiɗa da ƙarfi yan waƙe gwamnan Jigawa.
Umar Namadi kana da baiwa.
Umar Namadi na ɗan da mai tarin hikima da baiwa.
Farin cikin jama'ar Jigawa.
Ahmad ya inganta Sokoto kai kuma kai.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Sokoto State, Dr. Ahmad Aliyu, FCNA, my brother, my confidant. Your Excellency, the former Governor of Sokoto State, distinguished Senator Aliyu Wamako Magatakarda, Sarkin Yakin Yamma, Sarkin Yakin Sokoto. The Right Honorable Speaker, Sokoto State House of Assembly and his deputy, the Grand Kadi, members of the Sokoto State House of Assembly and members of the National Assembly here present, His Eminence, the Sultan of Sokoto, ably represented by the Galadima Ngari, Your Excellencies, former Deputy Governors of Sokoto and Zamfara, Honorable Commissioners, Special Advisors, Senior Special Assistant, the Chairman of the APC in Sokoto State, and the elders of APC in Sokoto State here present, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. All praises be to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the most beneficent and the most merciful, for all his favor upon us. I am deeply honored and delighted for the invitation by His Excellency Dr. Ahmad Aliyu, the Executive Governor of Sokoto State, to this very initiative and innovative and laudable program, as well as for the privilege of making these brief remarks as a goodwill message from the people of Jigawa State. I believe this must be a very historic occasion, given the significance of the initiative, and probably being the first time such a novel and unique program is being initiated in Sokoto State as part of the government's effort to bring relief and succor to the citizens of Sokoto State. As some of you may be aware, Jigawa State is presently implementing a similar program, which was launched by the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON, on Tuesday, 23rd July 2024. At the time we introduced the program, it was majorly intended to support the civil servant and pensioners living on a fixed monthly income, of which the purchasing power was severely affected by inflationary trends at that time. The program is, however, part of our commitment to the people of Jigawa State, where we pledge to expand the realms of the social protection and safety net programs, aimed at reducing vulnerabilities, improve socio-economic well-being, as well as countering economic shocks and very unintended outcomes of government policies, whether at the state or at the federal level. As conceived, the Jigawa State Palliative Shops program, popularly known as Kantin Sauki, is a payless, cashless transaction initiative which involves the provision of essential commodities, particularly foodstuff, to target beneficiaries at a price below the range of market prices. It is an ICT-powered link to personal subhead numbers of that PSN number of all the civil servants, which allow workers to collect commodities on credit, payable in a maximum of 3 installments, through direct deduction from their salaries. It was also designed to work with the customized automatic teller machines, ATM, card, and point of sales equipment, such as that cash and carry and cashless transaction is also possible for those not interested in taking the commodities on credit. To ensure accessibility, sales offices were initially established in all the 27 local government areas of Jigawa State and gradually be rolled out until all the 287 political wards in the state are covered. I should say so far, so good, as implementation is going on in earnest, with the coverage across almost all the 287 wards in the state. And this is despite glitches of challenges along the way, which were expected and being countered and mitigated, and mitigation measures put in place to checkmate them. When the initiative was initially being implemented under the coordination of task force arrangement, on the basis of task force, arrangements are now being made in place to institutionalize the system of Canteen Sauki program under a newly established and reconstituted Ministry of Special Duties, Emergency and Humanitarian Services. One big lesson that we have learned in the conception and implementation of this program is avoiding a big bang, which I think Sokoto State has taken a very precautionary measure. A big bang approach where initially we planned for the simultaneous commencement of the program in all the 287 political wards. However, because of emerging challenges, such as delays in the deployment of technology to all the sales locations, we necessarily had to reconsider and adopt a gradual rollout to ward levels. At the stage, we have also to collaborate with the local government council in providing security to the Canteen Sauki stores where commodities are being stocked. As we progress, we hope to review and expand the ICT-based sales platform such that all the ATMs, irrespective of issuing financial institutions, could be accessible to the point of sales equipment, at which stage the program will be open to all the citizens of Jigawa State. Very importantly, our system is configured in such a way that customer could only make a limited monthly purchase, whether on credit or on cash and carry basis. This is to forestall mass purchase from the palliative shops to be resold in an open market because of price differential, which is normally at the minimum of 10 to 15%. As part of my goodwill message, I must congratulate His Excellency, my brother, Dr. Ahmad Aliyu, for adopting and bringing the palliative shops initiative under the name of Shagwan Sauki na Ahmadu Aliyu. As a soft welfare and social protection intervention, it will help address vulnerabilities to the erosion of purchasing power of the worker's salary and support improvement in their socio-economic well-being and family food security. Despite its proven viability, those entrusted with the management of the program must remain committed and be diligent in its effective implementation to ensure its long-term sustainability. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I want to use this opportunity to once again thank His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Sokoto State, for giving me the privilege to invite me to the commissioner of this program and also to make this keynote address. I appreciate this honor and privilege for being part of the proceedings of this lunch program. You must be aware that the palliative shops implemented in Jigawa State and the one being implemented in Sokoto State are part of the renewed food agenda for food security in Nigeria. Therefore, this initiative that is being implemented in Jigawa, Sokoto, and in Katsina again, they are all in line with the President's renewed hope agenda for food security. Once again, I wish you a great success in the implementation of this laudable program. And in the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful, I have the singular honor and privilege and the opportunity to commission the Kantin Sauki na Ahmadun Ali. I have this singular. Thank you very much.